Hey there guys, welcome back to Coptalks, another video. So in one of my other videos, I kind of showed my travel / home defense AR-15. So this video is more directed towards what I carry in my patrol car. So this is the AR-15 that I carry on duty every day and that I've probably shot the most. This one's probably seen about 2,000 to 3,000 rounds. I don't know. I don't really keep that much track of it. I shoot fairly inconsistently, which is a shame. But this is kind of how I just have it set up for duty use. So we'll go ahead and start at the front here. The muzzle brake here is a Surefire 3-prong. It's just a flash hider. It is not the one that allows you to mount a Surefire SOCOM suppressor or a blast warden or a blank firing adapter. I probably will change that out later on, but I'm also debating whether or not I should use the Surefire or a similar style device from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. I also have a quick detach sling mount here. The mount is from BCM, and the attachment here is also BCM. It's really good, decent quality, positive lockup. Can't ask for anything else. This is a non-rotating QD slot, so once you have it where you want it, it'll stay there. On the front, we have Troy flip-up iron sights. These are the HK style, which means they're the round hooded version, and this one has a tritium insert, so you can pick it up a little bit easier at night. I don't really use iron sights that much, but I like to have them on there just in case. The angled front grip here, because this is a pistol technically, this has a what's called a barricade rest or a hand stop. I can use this whenever I can mount up on a wall. I can press this up against a door frame or something and really lock myself in, giving myself a very stable shooting platform. I then have a BCM M CAG, and kind of connecting the two, this is some ghetto rigging on my part here, but there's actually double-sided tape right here. There were some sharp angles because this is aluminum and this is plastic, so put double-sided tape and then some Cordura fabric just stuck to the tape there. It's been actually very comfortable and lasted a whole lot longer than I thought it would. On the side here, I have BCM Rail Panels. Kind of gives it a little bit more texture and kind of keeps some of that heat away from my hand. Not that this gets extremely hot. This rail does a pretty good job of keeping that off of you, but you know, it also adds a little bit of comfort. The rail itself is I know there's a pattern going on here, is a BCM M-lock type rail. I've really enjoyed this rail. It's the right diameter for me. I kind of like a little bit of a thinner handguard, and that really fits the bill right there. Moving back here, the upper receiver is a digital machine and tool upper. It's forged. Works just fine, Teflon coated on the inside. Haven't had any issues. Low receiver is an Aero Precision Gen 2, I believe. Nothing too special there. We got Strike Industries little trigger guard here. Kind of features this, I believe they call it the Fang. Kind of sticks out a little bit, kind of creates like a funnel to get that magazine in there. I don't know how much of a difference it really makes, but I just kind of like the look of it and thought it'd be a nice addition. I also wanted to note that the ammunition that I use on duty for my rifle, along with the OK SureFeed magazines, is the Hornady Critical Defense 223 cartridge. So this one is a 73 grain projectile with their same kind of hollow point technology that's in the duty pistols. Their 9mm ammunition was the one chosen during the FBI trials not too long ago, so that's what the FBI is fielding now, is the Hornady Critical Duty. I was using it before them, which means I'm a little bit cooler, but I just wanted to show kind of what the ammunition I use. This stuff is great. It's clean shooting. It's actually a really pretty bullet, just to be honest, and very good accuracy. Not a catch-all for every situation. Of course, your ammunition choice will depend on your situation, but overall, been very happy with this ammunition and the quality from Hornady. That's it for ammo. Let's get back to the gun. Strike Industries mag catch, and then Strike Industries mag release on the other side as well. Have a UID tag for departmental identification and insurance purposes, basically. This is a Strike Industries kind of ultimate dust cover. It's actually aluminum. And then on the inside, we have a nickel boron BCG, which has been a phenomenal BCG. That one's from Toolcraft. We have the Vortex AMG, the UH-1, as the optic up top here. I know it seems a little bulky, but it's actually very pleasant to shoot. It's also rechargeable with the right batteries, which saves me a lot of money in the long run. The trigger we have is a Geisley Super Semi-Automatic Enhanced. It's a very, very nice trigger. I've very much enjoyed shooting that. The rear sight is a Troy flip-up. It's not their angle one. They have one that's kind of like a square, but this is a round front sight, round rear sight. Just kind of makes sense. There's no tritium on this one. I like to just generally have the tritium on the front so I can pick up the front sight post a little faster and all that. Takedown pins are a little bit different on this one. This one just has like a standard mil-spec takedown pin on the front, or pivot pin rather. And then the rear takedown pin is actually a spring-loaded one from K&S. And this allows you to kind of pop it in and out and actually entirely remove this and store it somewhere so you can actually kind of disable the weapon if you wanted to. The safety is an ambidextrous Troy. I don't even think they make this model anymore. It's spring detent, so like there's no screws to get loose or anything like that. I really, really, really like this one. You can even change it if depending on what side you want it on. I have the short throw on this side because it doesn't hit my finger as much whenever I take it off safety. But whenever I'm shooting, let's see if I can get this on camera. So whenever I'm shooting, bang, 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 you know, and it's on fire, whenever I take my finger off the trigger, I just bring it back here. I'm taking my finger completely off the trigger and engaging the safety. So I really like doing that. It kind of ensures that my finger is far away from the trigger and that it's going into safe mode, and you know, we are good to go. One thing I actually failed to show on the other rifle, which was my travel carbine, was what I keep in the grip. So this one is a Magpul K2. It's also rubberized like the other one, but I failed to show this last time. I keep a few small little goodies in the grip. I just have the standard plate on there. I keep a Ranger band for quick repairs, you know, replacing the one that my sling tucks into. We've got a small baggie of repair parts here. So in this Ziploc bag, I keep a spare firing pin, cam pin, bolt, a few small springs and detents, you know, anything that might get lost, broken, or require replacement in the field. And then I have a front side adjustment tool just in case that gets thrown out of whack somehow. It's always good to carry spare parts because shit happens. I carry that primarily in a duty rifle like this. It's not like I'm going to break down in the middle of a firefight and replace a bolt. Like I said, shit happens, and I generally like to keep those on me. And like I said, on my travel carbine, I carry those as well, because if I'm out and about, or if I'm far from home and there's no chance of, you know, me being able to make a repair or something in the field, I have at least something with me to get the gun back up and going. There we go. Moving on to the rear here. I know some of you are probably wondering what this bulbous thing here is. This is actually from Stratus Support Systems. It's an end plate that features a QD slot on the back here, just like a lot of other ones do. But this one allows me to attach my carbine to a wall, my vehicle, my vest, my belt. I do feature their panel on their belt, or on my belt. Back here, just like the other carbine, I got a nickel boron buffer tube here, SBA3 brace, and then the sling here is a gosh, I want to say a Vickers. No, it's a Viking Tactics, a VTAC 2-point sling. It's adjustable. It works. And then we got the split fix adapter back here. Make sure I'm not missing anything on this side. Not really. Oh, the charging handle is a Radian Raptor LT. The Radian Raptors are just phenomenal charging handles. It should be worth noting that this barrel is actually not cold hammer forged. It is a Ballistic Advantage Hansen profile barrel. It is a 10.3 inch. It's been very, very accurate. It's fairly lightweight up front, so the balance is different than my other one. But I wanted to keep this one lightweight because I generally carry this around for quite a while, so I wanted something fairly lightweight but still maintains accuracy. And then I do want to get a grip set up like this one on my other one. Anyway, guys, if you have any other questions about this carbine or my other one, leave them down in the comments below. I'm hoping to get some shooting videos to you guys pretty soon, but like I said in one of my other videos, the camera I had was just kind of shit, so that was not progressing as quickly as I would like it to, but I will get that to you guys as soon as I can. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you guys are lucky enough to shoot one of these one day if you don't already own one. If you do own one, take care of it. If you don't own one, seriously consider getting one if you can. And if you can't get one, badger the politicians that won't let you get one until they finally give in. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one.